market at the year 2018. You know the first day of COVID? 3 men sit together. The first time they came together, they had a meeting, and they're like, hey, we need to build a bike that can win. So let's do it. And then that is why we have the principle, focus on performance. And this principle was there since the first day. It's never changed and will never. I guess most of you guys know about COWI. You've heard about COWI through Dakar or World Superbike, right? So do you know why do we race? Because we believe that good performance is proven on racetrack. We also need to collect data in a race that define a good bike. So that's why we need to push forward the racing because we're motivated. Okay, now let's review the performance of this year. In 2024 season, we got 8 podiums, including 3 times third position, 4 times second position, and 1 time winner, and also 3 times best lap and 1 time winning team. Regarding to the general performance, we're also the 3rd place of team standing and 3rd position of manufacturer standings. Do you know what that means? Do you know what this performance means? I'd like to share you some story. Jerez, Circuit of Jerez. Jerez was the first race last year in Spanish National Championship. We finished last. And this year, Jerez was the final race of World Championship. We were standing on the victory podium. That is what we have accomplished in past 2 years, from last to the victory in 2 years. So I really need to appreciate my team, COWI Racing Team, and also my riders, Mal Garcia and Julio Garcia. Really appreciate. And next year in 2025, we continue to work with these extraordinary good riders, and we have a new target. Because next year, there's some other team that's going to use COWI to join the SSP 300 World Championship. So that means our target next year is manufacturer's champion. And in 2025 season, we're going to use a new wristband of there, 350RR. It features a new fairing to reduce the drag and to increase top speed. Besides that bike, we also have some plans for 450RR out there. We will race that bike, we will race 450RR in British Superbike Championship as a development season in preparation of 2026 World Championship Sport Bike category. Talk about Dakar. In 2024 Dakar, this year, the beginning of this year, we used a new bike, 450 Rally X on there. Achieving the best performance is stage 3rd place. But unfortunately, in 6 days, we had to retire that bike, but another bike finished the race. We knew that it was risky to use an entirely new bike to do Dakar, but we identified the issues along this year. And after Dakar, we improved the bike over the course of this year. So now, I'm pretty sure this bike is a bike that can be on the top of Dakar and at the half price of its competitors. About the Dakar plan next year in 2025, the COWI Factory Racing includes 2 riders, which are Niels, along with another rider that will be announced later. And two Chinese riders, Su Mir and Deng Lingsong, will participate with Supersun Co-team. Besides the factory team, actually we are working to support 8 Cove users. They're from different countries. They're from Spain, from Italy, from UK, from Canada, and Saudi Arabia, and also India. And we will support them with logistics service, tire purchases, and also the spare parts. You know what they need to do? Do you know what they need to do? Very simple. During the race, they just need to come and knock on our door. Hey, I need the skid plate. Okay, here we go. That's it. It's easy. Okay. But 2025 season is just a trial next year. And in coming future, we hope to support more and more Cove users to join in the race. Okay, that's all about racing. And next, let's invite Mr. Li Baobao, the Director of R&D of Cove, to introduce the product details.
Hello everyone, I'm Bob, responsible for the R&D. Next, let's look at some models from racing experience. The first model is the 415 Rally EX. It's also our main model for Dakar Rally. Compared to the older 415 Rally, it's a completely redesigned model based on racing experience. And it has a stronger engine and a compact body and more features for competitions, such as the enforced navigation tower bracket and the switchable fuel tank. The EX engine is 20% lighter, but its power is increased about 15%. After 1 year's test and racing continuously, its stability have improved significantly. Of course, the EX can be upgraded. For example, the bigger fuel tank, about 34 liters, and the scoopage and integrated headlight and handguard have been redesigned with lighter materials. After the 2025 Dakar, the replica of EX will be released next year earlier. Apart from the new slicks, it's the same as the bike we use in Dakar. We put riders use it to join the rally racing. At the same time, for average riders, we will launch the Rally RE next year. About the WSBK, before the 2025 season before, you will see a new model to connect the racing bike and production. It's the 315RR. We use 2 years later and track experience from WSBK into the new model. It's a real road legal race bike. Compared to the old 321RR, it has a new frame, a new engine, and a better aerodynamic. For instance, the drag to emissions reduced about 3%. So at top speed, it has a lower resistance and fuel consumption. It's every improvement all come from the risk, not the traditional marketing research. Kovik focus on the riding itself, not the simplify features. Now, next, let's see the 800X Pro. It has been launched globally this year. Also, all the users and media love it, but for meeting the more riding needs, the Rally and the GT are created. The off-road, the Rally for off-road, the GT for road trips. This is the 800X Rally. The Rally is more like professional rally bike. Compared to the Pro, lighter materials and otherwise the dual chamber suspensions and more details to enhance its off-road performance. Its weight is only 165 kg, so the Rally have a better passability and a good handling feels. For meeting professional racing needs, we will offer a racer kit for the market. This model will be launched globally and the first quarter of 2025. For the GT, we first use the electric throttle system, so it can feature cruise control for both GCS and Mini and make you ride easily to handle uncertain weather and uncertain road conditions on the long distance journey. Of course, we also optimize the same path to enhance touring experience. The bigger fuel tank, about 20 liters, and taller windshield, more comfortable triangle. Overall, the GT not only have good off-road performance, it's better suited for long distance ride. It will be launched globally at the third quarter of 2025. This picture is in key because many riders love the high RPM 4-cylinder engine platform, so we created the MP with our 4-cylinder engine platform. It's very simply comfortable, super with light and ride smoothly. For beginner riders, we have released two models, the 215R and the 215R. They are based on the 315R. If you drive it, you will feel just like our SHP 300 feel like. We hope all riders enjoy the racing experience, given a limited budget. About the off-road, today we have brought two new models. The Max 215 Gen 2, it has a stronger engineers, about 13 kW, and have a very comfortable suspension. While the Max 450, it has been tested on track and is ready for suspension production. But for the motocross, it has been improved. It's more lighter and more powerful. The last one is the electric bike Emax. Its motor and controller designed and manufactured by Kuwait. And its peak power is 16 kilowatts. Its torque is more than 1,000 km on the rear wheel. And the maximum reach is more than 215 kilometers. Because it uses the semi-solid battery and uses the phase change moving structure, so it's very safety. Before long time, it will be launched next year. That's all the new products for this conference. We will still supporting racing and keep our passions on motorcycles as always. Thank you.
I'd like to say something. The last one sentence is that Corey really care about our customers. They really care. Pay attention to the feedback from the customer. And we work with great people. So now let's invite Mr. Cicely Galli, the co-distributor of Italy, to share a few words. Thank you very much.
Parlerò in italiano per i clienti italiani e per la stampa italiana. Quindi per quanto riguarda la presentazione tecnica, penso che il responsabile tecnico vi ha spiegato abbondantemente tutte le novità che saranno per il 2025. Per quanto mi riguarda invece noi siamo molto soddisfatti di come è andato l'anno 2024 dal punto di vista commerciale e stiamo costruendo con delle nuove particolarità quello che sarà la gestione commerciale della stagione 2025. Quindi ci aspettiamo grandi cose con obiettivi nuovi e obiettivi importanti. Okay. Volevo anche annunciare una cosa per noi molto importante, che è la collaborazione sportiva con COVE. Infatti anche quest'anno noi parteciperemo alla Dakar con un team nostro supportato da noi e supportato anche dalla casa madre. Quindi saremo alla Dakar con i piloti Cesare Zacchetti di nuovo, che ha concluso la Dakar lo scorso anno, e con Ottavo Missoni, che è qui con noi, con i cui quali ci aspettiamo dei risultati importanti proprio nella categoria original. Oltre a questo andremo anche a partecipare alla Africa Race, quindi il nostro pilota con il nostro team Matteo Buttino, che è qui con noi, e faremo demontare la 800 cilindrica sulla terra africana. Quindi questi sono gli obiettivi sportivi per la prossima stagione. Quindi volevo ringraziare tutti gli intervenuti e invitarvi a spostarvi di qualche metro, perché di là avremo la presentazione di Mondial. Grazie a tutti, arrivederci.